There are cinemas that specialise in screening social realism films. For example, Arnold Feeney, Bristol, Corner House in Manchester, National Film Theatre, The Barbican, Picture House, Curzon, and smaller independent cinemas. They specialise in showing independent films. Most mainstream cinemas do not screen social realism films. Films that are being screened at the cinemas I said above are Tom at the Farm, Calvary, Noah, The Past, and Under the Skin. These films are not well known, and these sorts of films are being shown at all of these independent cinemas. The movies are aimed towards a slightly more mature age group, as the age restrictions are not for children. The demographic that visit these venues are usually highly educated and are usually adults and of high class. I can work this out by looking at the website and the way it is set out, such as things like the colours used and the layout of the text and the pictures, the movies being shown, for example, whether they are independent or mainstream, the comments people write on there, like their vocabulary and how film literate they are, and the prices and the time of the things, like whether it is affordable and available for certain age groups. They are consumed on various websites, some torrent download websites and some professional streaming websites, such as Mubi and Amazon Prime. Mubi is an online movie streaming website. The movies that are on Mubi are independent films and not mainstream. We know this as they do not feature famous actors and they are not shown in mainstream cinemas. Mubi also screens foreign films. From the discussions in the forums, it is clear that Mubi users are eclectic and very knowledgeable about film. They are highly film literate and communicate very fluently regarding technical and aesthetic aspects of film. It is an educated niche audience like this that my film is primarily aimed at. Films screened here range from the past to visitors and deal with issues like class and status, issues addressed with the same level of seriousness towards social problems to which characterizes my own film. Amazon Prime is an online movie website where you can stream and order movies. The movies shown on Amazon Prime are mainstream and usually well known. They also include famous actors.
What can we tell about the kind of viewer that the platform is designed for?
The way that Amazon Prime is set out is clustered and unorganised. The writing is in black, white and grey, and the main page is covered in movie covers. This tells me that the target audience for this website are relatively young and only watch mainstream films and do not have much knowledge on films. The way that Mubi is set out is simple and organised. The writing is black and white, and the main page is covered in one movie title and has side menus. The TV channels that screen social realism films are BBC Two, BBC Four and Film 4. BBC Two usually caters to an older audience as it shows documentaries usually. BBC Four usually also screens documentaries, but it caters to an even older audience than BBC Two, as the documentaries are on more serious things and are about olden times in history. Film 4 caters for all ages, as they show a variety of different movies aimed at different ages. The content and genre of the movies vary depending on the time of day. BBC Radio 3 and BBC Radio 4 have spoken about the genre social realism before. The main magazine that shows the social realism genre is Sight and Sound magazine. They advertise the movies and they also have interviews with the actors and film critics.